you told Steve how you feel?
How can I? He needs to stay positive, doesn't he? And I need to be the upbeat, smiley wife.
Michelle, you can't keep this from him.
You're going to tell him for me, are you? Like you told Tracy about the test in the first place.
Look, I'm really sorry about that. I was just worried about Amy, that was all. I never meant to cause you any trouble.
What would you do? If there was a chance that your baby could have this condition, what would you do?
I don't know.
Sorry, it's not fair of me to ask you that.
No, it's fine. Oh, I can't decide for you.
I just couldn't cope. Does that make me the most selfish cow in the world?
No, of course not.
I doubt Amy would be so understanding.
She'd be all right.
You reckon? She might play the grown-up, but really she's just a little girl, isn't she? How can I tell her that the baby might be ill when she might be ill and all?
Was just gonna rob it straight out of a bag.
She wouldn't miss it.
Of course you would. You can't just take whatever you want.
It wasn't for me, it was for you.
What do you mean?
You're pretending to be okay, but I know you. I can see it in your eyes.
See what in my eyes?
Sadness. About your mum. Look, I'm worried about your mum and all, you know.
Are you?
Yeah, well, I care about you, so of course I am. Look, I know I'm stupid, but I just wanted to cheer you up. You know, like I did when I got you that top?
You don't need to steal stuff, though.
Yeah, but I just thought, you know, if I robbed that person, then I could buy you something nice. Make you smile again. I'm sorry. I've just annoyed you.
No, you haven't. It's fine. It's nice, really. Cookie!
Come sit down, darling. I'll leave you to it. Amy, please.
I'm not some stupid little kid that you can just fob off. I saw your tablet, and I know what you want to do.
I don't want to do anything.
Then why were you looking at abortion clinics?
It's a really strange feeling when you're having a baby. You've got this funny little person inside your belly and you feel like you know them already.
But then why don't you want it?
There might be something wrong with the baby.
Like what?
Well, there might be something really wrong with it. And if there is, then it's important to think about what their life would be like.
Why do you think there's something up? Have the doctors said there is?
Well, there's a chance, yeah.
So you don't know for sure, but you're still wanting to get rid of my brother or sister?
Amy, I want this baby more than anything. But I want it to be happy and healthy. And if there's something that means it might not be, then, you know, I was just looking at options, you know, what might be best for all of us. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Hello? Hey, how did you do that? Don't you be giving me that look. I know your game. You're working for the other side. You're Beth's flying monkey. But a cute one, with little chocolate button eyes.
How about it, Kirky? You come and live with us again?
You can't just click your fingers and I come running, you know. I've got my dignity.
I know you have. The house is rubbish without you. I'm rubbish without you. I'm like a cheese sarnie with no pickle.
Pickle's the best bit.
Exactly. You're the best bit. Come home and be my pickle again. Yeah?
How can I resist that little face, eh?
What about my little face?
Yours and all. Come here.
I want you to keep your mouth shut.
Eh?
I know Amy said some things to you.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she seemed upset. I was worried.
Yeah, well, that's not really anything to do with you, is
Hold
it?
on a minute.
And I know that we're not best mates, and I know you don't really like
Michelle.
me. No, just listen to me for once, all right? I would just appreciate it if you would keep your gob shut.
Do you really think I'd shout your business from the rooftops? You think I'm that malicious?
I don't know. I just thought, given the way things are with us, then you might just...
What, gob off about something that private? You honestly think I'd do that?
No. It's just all a bit much, you know, and then with Amy kicking off. I'm sorry.
Well, I would never do that.
I know. I'm sorry. Steve might not be very well, and I think I'm just feeling the strain a little bit.
Is it serious?
Well, it's a long story. But, well, it's hereditary, so Amy's at risk.
Does she know?
No, and there's no point telling her till he gets his results later. But if he tests positive...
Then the baby could be too.
Exactly. No, I'm fine. It's just a lot to deal with. I'm trying to stay upbeat for Steve. I just feel like I can't breathe.
It's all right. Looks like it's for one of them American milkshake places.
Yeah, I was going for a sort of 1950s Grease look.
It's more American than Greek.
How long do you think it'd take to make a sort of mock-up to show Dev?
I'm busy.
Oh, don't be like that.
I've got other work to be getting on with, you know. It's not all about your designs.
Yeah, well, leave all that. Make this your priority.
Yeah, but Mr. Connery...
Don't worry about Johnny. I'll sort him out.
Oh, will you now?
Mr. Connor, I was just...
Let's just get one thing straight here, right? You're my staff, I'm your boss. You do as I say.
I know that, but this is a great business opportunity.
Yeah, you said that about the fancy new underwear just before you spent thousands on a fancy new machine.
And I stand by that. That fancy machine can be used to make the uniforms, too.
Making some uniforms for a poxy kebab shop is not going to make me millions.
Well, from tiny acorns to mighty oaks grow.
I don't want a quote of the day. I want results.
And you'll get them, I promise. Look, I'll tell you what, give me 3 weeks, and if it isn't a roaring success, I'll quit.
I'm so scared. I'm trying to be all positive with Steve. Because I don't want him worrying. But what if they say it's bad news?
Well, then you'll cope. As a family.
I don't think I can. Looking after Steve and a baby. I just couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
You see, you keep doing that. You keep saying how weak you are. But you're wrong. If you decide not to have this baby, then absolutely, that is your choice. But don't make the decision because you think you're weak. You're stronger than you think.
Am I?
Yeah. You're tough, you are. Don't be telling yourself any different. Plus, you are a tiny bit terrified.
Yeah, right.
I'm well scared of you.